Just had my cup of joe, guys. So, yeah, I know you guys are probably sick of these talking videos, but I just want to say that I'm back. Before I come back, start making videos again, I want to let you guys know something. I'm not going to be as 100% as I was in the previous days. So as y'all know, this year, or it could have been last year, I started uploading like every Friday, and it was just once a week, and y'all would see an upload every Friday. Before that, I used to upload every 2 days, and I did that for months. I did that for 8 months while holding down a job and going to school. And it stressed me out, and I got burnt out on YouTube. So I had to take a step back and realize this semester is pretty important. So I started uploading 1 video a week. I did that, and then, everything kind of happened, and it made me see life more clearly. I'm not making anything on this platform at all. I've made $0. But if we factor in the time that I've put into my videos, it is definitely more than 1,000 hours for sure. It's almost coming on to 2 years on YouTube, which that's going to be pretty cool. But during my time, with YouTube and trying to make it on this platform, I just can't seem to get there. And everybody comes to me for advice, on shit. And don't get me wrong, I'm proud, to have, like, some people look at me as their mentor, look at me as someone who knows everything. But, like, when I look at my numbers and look at everything, it does not add up to what I say. I have to, clarify that I'm not going to be taking YouTube serious anymore. I'm only going to be doing YouTube for fun. Now, the every Friday schedule, it's not happening. And I got to be honest with my audience. But I'm going to be honest, there's not that much of an audience, all right? I get most of my subs from shorts. I get, anytime I upload a video, it gets like an hour or 2 of watch time. That's it. I know that my friends say W video, this and that, but some of them actually don't watch my videos, and that's okay. I don't want you guys to feel forced to watch my videos. I don't. But I would like you guys to be honest, too. So, I was looking at my recent videos, and it's been like an on and off thing. It's not something I just came up with last night. It's been an ongoing thing, because, I always do this with my self-esteem and stuff. I always check back to how I acted before with people and stuff. But this time it's different. It's with YouTube. So I was looking back on my recent videos, and the reason why I got to stop doing the every Friday schedule is because I was half-assing the editing process. So I was pushing the videos out too quick, and I was editing them too less. And there was just a couple games I played recently that kind of just made me not want to come back. For example, Poppy Playtime 5. I spent countless hours on that game, probably 5 to 6 hours, and the ending of that game absolutely sucked, and it ruined my expectations for other chasing free roam kind of games that mascots have. Now, is FNAF out of that sequence? No, because FNAF is a different type of gameplay. I'm still going to play FNAF games. I'm going to hit that later on. So when it comes to chasing games like Subliminal, Rainbow Gate, Indigo Park, Poppy Playtime, FNAF Secret of the Mimic, I'm done with those games. I absolutely hated those games. I hate puzzles. I hate long chase scenes. I can't play those games anymore. They're not fun to me. If anything, they're actually excruciatingly infuriating to deal with, because you shouldn't have to die over and over to learn from it, like in those type of games. FNAF is different because I just like the game style more. I played FNAF since I was 10 years old, and I'm 21 right now.
Damn!
I'm a big fan. Anyways, so yeah, I'm done with those chase scene games. Hate them. never playing them again. Anytime there's a Poppy Playtime Chapter 6 coming out later in the future, I'm not playing it. I could care less. Like, even if it fixes the whole franchise of the game, fixes the lore, fixes all the gap fillers, good for them. But me, I'm not playing that game anymore. I'm sorry. Now, there's probably other games that you guys wanted me to play, and I'm gonna be honest, some of them are just not that fun. I recently had someone hit me up, and he made Z's Mansion, old video that I made. Really nice guy, but those types of like RPG, like top-down gameplay games, not a big fan. And just for that type of gameplay, like, it literally was the exact story of Aooni. And it just doesn't seem unique to me. It doesn't spark me in a way that, oh, I gotta freaking play this, dude. This thing is a banger. No, I'm not touching top-down RPG horror games anymore. They're not scary. They're not fun. What else? What was I gonna say? Fierce to Fathom Scratch Creek is coming soon, and I'm already, I'm gonna spoil it a little bit. I'm gonna be playing it with Raging. Me and him are gonna be playing that, I think, sometime next week, probably. But when that video comes out, no idea. It could be a month from now. It could be 2 months from now, 3 months from now. All you guys gotta know, it's gonna come, all right? I don't know when, but I got other things in life that I'm looking forward to. Like, I've been going outside more. I've been enjoying my time more. I've been reading my Bible more, actually. And I recently found a hobby with poker, which is kind of like gambling, but you could play poker for fun. That's what I'm doing it for. I found a hobby back into sim racing, and I really love sim racing games. You could see my wheel back there. I got a whole setup back there on a table thing. So I found a hobby with that again. I've been playing, some FPS shooters with some IRL friends of mine.
Bro, Jupiter's profile picture is Kanye as Harry Potter, and then Pete Davidson as Voldemort.
What?
Look at the profile picture on Jupiter.
Oh my god.
That is fucking fire.
Yeah, you can eat my dick.
Jupiter, I love your profile picture.
I've been hanging out with IRL friends of mine. I have work this summer. I get around 30 to 40 hours a week.
Damn!
So I'm going to be pretty busy this summer, and I'm not going to be able to factor in YouTube as much as I would like to. But whenever this upcoming fall semester comes up and I go back on academic leave from work, then I have more time to do YouTube. But that doesn't mean there's going to be more uploads. It just means I have more time to edit, technically. What else? Oh, yeah. So my niche on my channel, it's going to change. So what you're going to see now on the channel more frequently is collabs, some PlayStation 1 indie horror games, or just any indie horror games, analog horror games too, and FNAF content. Mainly FNAF content though. Those are the games that I enjoy the most, and I feel like if I enjoy those games the most, I feel like my personality will come out better. And if I'm playing a game that I don't want to play, I don't like, whatever, I'm not going to play it. And I'm going to introduce a new niche to my channel, and that's rage games. I'm going to be playing some rage games. And I got a whole list of rage games I want to play. So expect those. I don't know when, but expect them. So technically, I have a YouTube group now. Some of them look at me as their leader, but there's no leaders in this group at all. We're all leaders in some way, shape, or form. We all have like a unique personality in one shape or form. But the group consists of me, Raging, JCap, Donamir, Judernamic, Ray Tony, Zioni, oh, Mozen. Jeez, I keep forgetting these names, dude. The group is getting huge, and it's about to get even bigger at one point, because I'm thinking about inviting another person onto the group that, I like very well. I like their content very well. His name starts with an A. I'm thinking about it. yeah, the group is just getting bigger, and it just sucks because I can't find a game where all of us can really play. So I made up this idea where if we plan on the exact same day, we can have 2 separate recording sessions, like 4 people on this one and then 4 people on the other one. And there's going to be people too that can't make it, so I mean there's going to be substitutes, you know, for a collab video so everybody can join in and have fun, cuz I want everyone to feel involved with who we're playing with. And it's super hard to manage that, but I feel like the idea that I have is I'm going to put everybody's name in a wheel spin the wheel spin, name picks, collab video, group. That's what it is. I know that made no sense to what I just said. I know that was so incoherent, but in my brain that makes sense, and y'all will see that. I got to get that Mozen collab video done. It's an elevator game. It's based on an old Gary's mod, but someone made an actual game about it, and it was a demo, and it was such a good demo. I had a blast with my friends. It's like an hour long of footage, maybe 2 hours. So I'm gonna spend some time editing that one, and I still haven't touched it at all. That's all me. That's all me. Yeah, so pretty much I'm just telling you guys that I don't have time for YouTube as much as I would like to, but it's not the end of the channel, technically. I mean, the channel's never going anywhere. I mean, my dad's promise was for me to keep going for my passions and my dreams, and this is my passion and my dream. It's just sometimes I got to take a step back and focus on more important things in life, especially relationships with my friends and my parents. And whenever my dad died, I really took him for granted. I really did. I did not think he was going to go any sooner than I thought that he did. And it made me reflect on life more and made me think, wow, I really do spend a lot of time playing games and editing and this and that. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm gonna try to be present in my family and my friends' life as much as possible, because one day they're not going to be here anymore. And then one day I'm not going to be here anymore. And I don't know when that time will be. That's God's will. But I got to stop taking things for granted. And I'm not. So that's another reason why I got to step back from uploading, almost every week on YouTube. I got to get that grind going. I got to stay consistent. I got to do this. Oh, the numbers aren't looking good, so I got to do something. I got to look on the trends. This, that, thumbnails, titles. It's just a bunch of bullshit, dude. It's a bunch of bullshit. I'm doing YouTube for fun. Now, does that mean the quality is going to go down? No, it's going up, dude. Because when I had a schedule, I didn't have time to perfect one video. Now, without a schedule, I have time to perfect one video, and you guys will see that in the next video, hopefully. Hopefully, I edited it in my perfect vision that I had for it, and I will. You guys gotta have faith in me, all right? But that's pretty much it. I just wanted to keep this quick. If you guys have any questions, go down in the comments. Feel free to, honestly. Yeah, I want you guys to have a great day. Have a great night where you guys live. And yeah, guys, God bless. And I'm signing off. Adios.